just don't want us to know.
Sup? So I'm a purist, which means that I hit every white blaze, and when I get it dropped off at a trailhead, I go back at that trailhead. And I'm at the Fontana Dam, and the Smokies are just putting me in a huge mental torment because there's a lot of rules in the Smokies. We can't really get off that easily in the Smokies. People are crapping everywhere. The norovirus has spread in the Smokies, and you have to stay in shelters unless you show up late, and then you can camp if it's full. Or if you stay at a shelter and someone comes in at 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock and they say, hey, I'm not a thru hiker, get out. Thru hikers have to get out. And apparently word on the street is that there's just feces everywhere, which is a recipe for noro. And it's just really difficult. But it's another test, you know, like, this is it. Like, I was even contemplating skipping the Smokies and then coming back after Katahdin, because it's just, there's thunderstorms predicted through the whole time. So I'm freaking out. I'm pretty anxious. My family got pretty anxious and they left. And they left abruptly. And we weren't ready. So we have split up. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of like a rough start all around. But I dropped my pack off at the dam, which I'm at now. It took me about 5 minutes, worth of 5 minutes. And now we're entering the Smokies, or what I call Smoky hell. Test your mental ability, test your mental ability, test your agility and psychological flexibility. And yep, there it is. Smoking out. Look at all that smoky smoke. Smokelicious. Alright, last time for the bathroom. And, woo, damn. As in both dams. What's up? My phone is in a plastic bag. And we're in the Smokies. And we're really enjoying ourselves thoroughly.
Day 2.
Day 2, meaning we're really not.
Objective.
What's up? What's up? We're in the Smokies, and pretty much every fear has come true. We have seen wild animals. We scared them away. I laughed. I didn't do very much scaring. I was laughing too hard. Legs did the scaring, and I just sat there laughing. Then it rained the whole time. The ground became a river. So like a river, like a river.
Appalachian Trail is like a river.
And then we were worried about trench foot.
We walked in 6 inches of water for about 8 miles.
Yep, which is great. We handled it really well, and now we're at a shelter all by ourselves because it rained on us last night and our tents got soaked. So we're utilizing this opportunity to hang our stuff. Hanging. Just hanging.
The big thing is to note that she said we're at a shelter. She's leveled up a little bit. She'll stay at a shelter.
I've leveled up, so now I'm staying at shelters. You know, the other thing that's really interesting about this is I love festivals. I think they're the greatest thing on earth. And I just, no one is taking care of themselves that much or that well. And I don't want to touch anyone. But at festivals, I'm like, yeah, high fives all around. I wonder if Nora's at festivals. It probably is. Now I'm probably not going to be giving many high fives in the future. However, I mean, Ridge Runners scare me. They told me about it, and they were like, you got to wash your hands. You got to do these things. But you know what? I went into a privy. Wow. I Lysoled my feet, though, afterwards. Which, you know, leveling up.
You went to
We're working on our fears. Exposure therapy.
It's like a 12-step program.
It is. And
We're
it's
on step 3, shelters and privies.
Yeah, step 3, shelters and privies. It's a really great thing. So I'm doing really well. This is fun. All right, Smokies, 3 more days and we're gonna get out of here. Let's get the hell out of here. Sweet. And even though we don't really like the Smokies because of all the rules and stuff, we are exploring it. And we are appreciating it because it is a beautiful place. And I want to see the nature. So even something that you're afraid of, or even something that you hate, you can still honor it. And that's what we're doing. We're honoring the Smokies. What's up? So, change of plans. We were going to stay at a shelter, but we were told that there was a bear there, so we're not going to stay. Instead, this lovely lady, hey, decided to talk to some thru hikers because she's interested in doing it, and then she offered us a ride. So now we're at Klingman's Dome again, but we're seeing a sunset. Check it. Sunset at Klingman's Dome. All friends is amazing. New friends. Then the blinding sun. Good morning. Trail Diva is reporting on the Smokies. We managed to do the Smokies in 4 nights and 5 days. 8:30. Got 16 miles to get out to the next place. Wondering if it's going to storm or not, because I put away a wet tent. I hate putting away wet tents. Just like condensation and stuff. It didn't rain last night, but I mean, it might rain today. So putting away a wet tent is probably, it's part of the norm. I mean, I really just don't like shelters. It's not my thing. But I'm just wondering about all these fun things that I'm learning. The Smokies was really good. I developed a little bit more confidence. And I was able to night hike for the first time. I was night hiking. I was scared the entire time, but I did it anyways because that's normally what happens. Then the other thing that's sinking in is that we did lose a friend, and they chose to leave the trail. And it's like, I'm really actually happy for them because, they made a choice. The trail gave that person what it needed. And I think that that's really nice. It's really nice that everyone out here is supportive when someone does quit. It's not like people say, oh, well, you're not good enough because you didn't complete the Appalachian Trail. No one's saying that. It's just funny because quitting can actually be the best thing for you. And that's one of the lessons that I'm hoping to learn is when to quit and when to use grit. Because, there's a lot of things that are going on at home, and I would like to tend to those situations. Can't really do much when you don't have service because I have Sprint, and no offense Sprint, but you don't really work well in the mountains. So I use my Garmin a lot, and then my Garmin wasn't working well. I don't know why it wasn't working well. So there's that. But then there's also the piece of, that self-reflection that is needed in order to live your best life. And I would like to do that. So it's a constant, balance of wanting to be at home to tend to those things that need attention, and then pushing pushing to keep going, pushing, excuse me, to learn, pushing to grow. Because when you do come home, you're going to be different. A different person. So that's what I expect to be, a different person. Hopefully. I mean, kind of hard not to, but I'm almost like guaranteed. So, goodbye, Smokies. Hello, 2,000 more miles. Tee hee.